Welcome to episode 3 of the Utah housing market update. I'm Ty, the real estate guy. Sadly, you'll notice we're in a different location today. There's no Jeff Morgan. 2 weeks from now, Jeff should be here, so we should be good for that. If you have questions, go ahead and type it in the comments section. I'll try to answer the question today, but if not, I will answer them in the near future. In today's video, I'm going to cover the most recent Utah housing numbers, Utah's crashing home prices, current mortgage rates, and at the end, the state of Utah could be giving first-time home buyers a $20,000 credit. Credit? No, not a credit. I'll get to that in a minute, but they could be giving first-time home buyers $20,000 to purchase a new home. A few things to watch for. I will be posting more shorts to give you more, updates or more up-to-date updates on what's happening in the Utah housing market. I'm going to be stopping by new build communities to show you kind of what homes we're selling for and what they're selling for today, and maybe what incentives they're offering. And so I'll be doing a lot of shorts like that. So you'll want to hit that subscribe button below. Let's go over the recent Utah housing numbers. By the way, these numbers were taken from the utahrealestate.com just a few hours ago. And these numbers are the same numbers that I'll go over each show. So let's start with first, the number of listings entered per month in February. That was 3,283. That's actually only 20 more than last month, but it's about 6,000 less than it was last year at the same time. In 2019 and 2020, there were more than 4,000 listings in February. Active residential listings is 3 times what it was last year at this time. In 2022, we sat just below 2,500 active homes listed. In January, we sat just above 7,500, but we've trended downward, currently sitting at just below 7,000 active listings. With under contract listings, we've increased from about 4,300 in January to nearly 5,000 in February. But that's significantly lower than the 7,700 under contract listings last year at the same time. Sold listings cleared 2,300 units in February, up from 1,949 in January, but still 650 plus fewer than at the same time last year. The average sold listing in Utah over the last 5 years has averaged right around 3,000 and approximately 700 more than February of 2023. So we're looking at a snapshot of today versus March 2022 from a year ago. 250% more active listings, currently sitting at 6,764, and 38% fewer homes under contract, currently sitting at 4,458. In short, we have a lot more homes available today than what we've seen over the last few years. For home buyers, this is a good thing, especially when the mortgage rates start to trend back downward. The median sold price for a single family home in February was $524,900. 1,675 homes were sold for an average of 54 days on last February. The median sold price was $549,000. So year over year, we're only down about $25,000. February 2022, 2,138 single family homes were sold for an average day on market of 6. So it seems like, like last year, the whole time period, the day on market was about 6 for almost like a full year. Are you surprised that we're down $25,000 year over year? I'd love to read your thoughts in the comment section below. Please go ahead and type something down there. I want to hear from you. If you remember, the market peaked in May 2022 when prices hit nearly $600,000. So from the peak, single-family home prices have dropped approximately $75,000. And of course, in Salt Lake City, that price difference will be bigger. So are we in a crash or a correction? Call it what you want. We are nearing the bottom. If you're waiting for the market to crash, it's already happened. We've already seen huge price drops. And yes, they will continue to drop and we will continue to see volatility, but I believe that will last a few more months. I'm planning to go in depth on how far home prices are falling in Utah in a future video coming soon. Mortgage rates a few weeks ago, if you remember, they jumped to about 7%. That sucks. Well, guess what? Rates today are about the same. According to Mortgage News Daily, a 30-year fixed conventional loan is at just over 7%, with a 30-year FHA or VA being closer to 6.5%. Because a lot of sellers are feeling desperate, I've been able to negotiate closing costs and a rate buy down for my clients, giving them a very affordable house payment. So if you're patient and you know how to use some creativity, there are some incredible deals to be had right now. Just so you guys know, personally, I recently picked up an investment property and I'm sitting in a really good spot with that. Not every seller out there is going to give you guys an incredible deal. Some of them are going to be patient. If the home's only been listed for 6 days or even 21 days, the seller isn't going to be feeling desperate, right? They're not going to be willing to just give the house away. But if you're patient and willing to submit multiple offers and try to wait till you find a seller who's willing to play ball, you might be able to find, let me rephrase that. You will sooner or later, you're going to find someone who's willing to play ball, willing to pay your closing costs and buy down your mortgage rate, giving you a very affordable house payment. So those who are waiting for the market bottom, when the market bottoms, you probably won't get as good a deal as you get today. And if you do get a better deal, it's not going to be by like tens of thousands of dollars. It might be by $10,000 or a couple $1,000s. And so there's really no reason to wait. On top of that, I believe mortgage rates will trend back down. And I think they'll trend down fairly quickly. We just had some kind of weird numbers that kind of scared everybody. And I think when the new numbers come out, we're going to realize we're actually doing better than we think. And so I do expect rates to come back down. And I guess we'll just earmark this and come back to it in the future and say, wow, Ty, you were right. I do put a lot of work into my data and my research, and I am confident that we will see rates coming down. Okay, so what about breaking news? The Desert News just reported that the Utah legislature approved a bill offering assistance to first-time home buyers. That's exciting, right? Well, there are some things you should know. Utah legislature has given final approval to set aside $50 million for first-time home buyers to buy new homes. But the new homes must be new construction. The bill aims to help Utahns afford homes while encouraging home builders to continue adding to the state's housing stock. Even as the national housing market corrects and Utah home prices drop, experts don't expect Utah's housing affordability crisis to go away given its rapid growth and our housing shortage. Both the Senate and the House have approved the bill, and it now goes to Governor Spencer Cox for his approval. You better sign it, Spencer Cox, or we're not going to be happy with you. Anyways, I believe Spencer Cox will sign that. And once again, I'll keep you guys updated on this channel to when that happens. If you are a first-time home buyer, you might want to be ready to rock and roll so you can be one of the people that actually is able to take advantage of that. And I believe, if I read correctly, that'll take care of about 2,500 home buyers. So the Senate President Stuart Adams said, we're losing our middle class, saying Utah shouldn't address affordability housing by only building multifamily rental units. You can use the funds as a down payment for closing costs or for a rate buy down. But if you get a better rate, refinance, or sell the home, it has to be paid back. Why does it only apply to new home construction? Because construction drives the economy. This will help families in a profound way and drive the economy at the same time. What do you guys think about that? Once again, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. I really do want to hear from you guys. As a new home construction expert, guys, this is what I pride myself on. I spent 15 plus years in the new home construction industry. I work for multiple home builders. I know builders inside and out. As a new home construction expert, I've personally guided more than 500 families or individuals through the process of building a home. Not only do I have loads of experience dealing with home builders, but I'm also deeply connected to the home build industry. I know how to get my clients the best deals from home builders, and I remove a ton of your stress when it comes to building a home. Best part, you don't have to pay me a dime. You'll get professional representation on your side from an agent who specializes in new home construction for free. So if you're looking to build a home or buy traditionally, I'd be honored to guide you through the process. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions. Look for my contact information in the description below. For those of you who are feeling frustrated that maybe the market has passed you by or that you've missed your chance, there are creative things that we're doing right now to help those who don't qualify traditionally. And Jeff and I have also guided people through the process of going from renter to home owner. So please feel free to reach out to me. Jeff and I would be honored to help you buy a home, no matter how long it takes. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.